Welcome back, everybody. So today is going to be less talky than yesterday or last episode. And we're going to just dive right into building this house. So like I explained in the last episode, this is going to be more of a kind of, I don't know if it's Tudor. It's going to have like a white bottom, and then we're going to have this brick on the top. I hate it when it does that. Okay, there we go. So for the foundation, just so this is the very bottom. I'm putting in these stairs just to give it a little definition. And I think I'll do that over on the left side where I put the solid blocks. So I think this over here will be stairs as well. Ooh, that was close. I almost dived off the edge there. I don't see more Endermen around here, so maybe I fixed my Enderman problem. So I'm going to light this up. Oh, I don't get any accidental mobs in there. That is overkill, but torches are cheap. And you're not going to see any of them, so okay to spam them. Let's go through here. Like that, there. Got a nice little overhang here. And this, so this isn't going to be, the first floor is going to be up here. So let's do, is that going to be too dark? Let's not do that. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then I can fill in that corner. I don't want to use up my precious white concrete because it took me a bit to make it. Well, I had to go get sand, had to go get gravel, and I had to go get white stuff. So we'll fill it in with this. And then this is going to be so this is going to be the first floor right here. Let's get rid of this. Let's do that. Like that, maybe. There. So we do this. I can't put the floor here because of the run to the torches. So I'm going to put the floor right at that level right there. So this here, I can actually get rid of these. There. So that hides that. Let's do this. That. I'm going to have to carve out windows in here. So that's going to, I'll get some of these blocks back. You got to be tricky when you're carving out windows in this concrete powder because the powder falls. It's got gravity on it. Then here, instead of doing a solid block, I'm going to do just some stairs going up there. And then across the front, let's do, so So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, so 7. And then we'll do another one of these. Like that. And then here, let's do... I really want to do an indent, but I can't because it's too narrow there. That is a shame. So I think I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'm just going to do normal blocks here. Like that. And then in the corners here, we'll just do the fence. We'll see how this comes out. So this, where I'm at, is going to be 1 story over here. And I've got just enough. I can do a nice shallow roof that goes up under the window. And then this is going to be the 2nd story. And that'll have the, the brick top on it. I don't know why they did that. And then this 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess it does have different styles for the 2-story versus the 1-story. That actually kind of makes sense. I put a door here. I need to. Ooh, I do need to put a fence here so no one will fall off. Get a little bit more concrete. Let's take a quick step back. Yeah, I guess that's good. That gives me some depth and stuff. And then let's see about the... Yeah, the fence is good. It gives it a little outline. I like that dark outline around there. So maybe I will do a darker roof. No, I think I'm aiming more for, is it andesite or something for a roof? Not the stone brick. Actually, maybe a deep slate tile, a black roof. That might actually be the thing. A black roof. I just need to find some tile, like deep slate tile, stairs, and then no, I think I'm going with the tile. Then I'll just do the slabs once I find them. Oh, there we go. I think I'm really going to need slabs more than stairs. This gives you an idea what the building's going to look like. Got my floor in, got the walls, and then we'll continue the walls through over here. But we'll get to this. This is the 2nd story. Let's work on this single story first. I think I went with deep slate tile for the roof. And the roof is going to end right here. Because this will be the 2nd story right there. We'll go up the stairs and then like this. And then here, actually no, I want to put stairs there. Yeah, this side's going to look a little weird. I'm going to have to figure out something. Maybe more windows on this side. Or put in a beam. Maybe put a beam in the middle here. Because we got a dark beam there. Maybe a dark beam here. Yeah, that may actually make sense. if I put the dark oak plank here, oops, can I get, if I get on this one, can I get there? I think I can. Yeah, there we go. Like there. I think that'll look better from the outside. So I did set myself a reminder to reboot my server every once in a while. I was doing it on a regular basis, but that's when I had my server. I had my server sitting on my desk for a while because it's a local server, so it's just a box I use as a server. Because I find it easier, at least for what I'm doing, to run my game instead of a single player game on my computer. I run the game on a separate computer I have. And then I just connect to it as a multiplayer server, or as a server at least. And then I don't have to, it makes it a little easier. It can run automatic backups. I don't have to worry about, if I'm using my computer or playing another game on my computer, the world's always there. And if I'm using my laptop from another room in the house or something like that, I can always get to the server. Instead of just running as a single player world. I used to run a single player world, but then I had to copy the world from computer to computer if I moved, because I have a couple different computers I use. Because sometimes I'll be traveling and I just use a laptop, and I got it set up through the firewall. I can actually get to my home server when I'm traveling, so then I could actually do the stuff and run and work on the computer, just digging roads and doing other stuff. Or even if I'm sitting in the living room, I don't want to be in my office working. It's like, well, I'm going to sit in the living room. I can watch TV, and then in the background I can, mine or gather resources and do stuff. So that's why I have it run as a server. But you have to remember, I moved it into the corner, so it's kind of off sitting in the corner now, where I don't see it all the time, so I don't reboot it a lot. Which also means I'm not running backups. I used to run a backup every day on it. So I've got backups on this world going back almost all the way to the beginning, I think. I've got quite a few backups. That's why I was doing the world tour. I was actually able to, the before and after I did last month, I was actually able to load up some old saves and load the old saves up. Because I can't just type in the seed, because it's the seed is with all the different versions, it doesn't render right. And I have to make sure I load it in the right version to see the right the land, the way the terrain generation is. It's changes for each version. So I was but anyhow, for the before and after, I just loaded up the previous save I had from an archive. I've got them on this, big hard drive, like a NAS type drive. I was just storing them on there. I know it's kind of, I don't know why I have them all. I guess I can say yes. I know why I had them all. I was able to go back and look at the old worlds and get that before and after stuff. But normally that's kind of crazy to be saving that many saves, and it does take up a lot of space. But I've got a 4 terabyte drive they're stored on, so I haven't filled it up. But I'm kind of, I guess I'd be a pack rat that way, because I'm always I just keep the world and don't get rid of it. Anyhow, I was saying, I used to have it sitting on my desk so I could see the server it's like almost in the way. But now I've moved it out of the way to make it more convenient for me, and I keep forgetting to like reboot it or, run the backups. I rebooted it automatically as a backup, but I used to reboot it regularly, so it'd free up the memory and do a backup and all that kind of stuff. In this case, I turned it on, I left it for a month or maybe a couple months, and I play on it regularly. Almost, it is a daily. I'm on here daily doing something, most of the time recording, but that does. So eventually, you do run out of memory, and a lot of times the whole thing will crash. I've never had it do it. I've come over to it and had it crash with an out of memory while I've not been on. This is the first time I've actually been on the server recording, and the sucker just decided to crash on me. I was looking for a door. Let's see, what kind of door do we want? I'm going to put this red door. It doesn't really go with the theme, but I think a red door would look good right here. So we're going to put a red door here, there. So this is the single story part, and then I just need to now work on the second story. And I may actually put the stairs to the second story right here going up. That way I'll have more room over here for, I guess this would be a bedroom. Maybe that would be a bedroom up there too. And this would be a living room kitchen. And then I just need to clear out these blocks and put in some windows and stuff. So I've got some stairs here. I think I'm going to put them right next to the door. Like that. With a little mangrove there. So this would be, maybe this would be the kitchen area because it's kind of closed off. Then you got the door going into the bedroom area. And this up here is going to be another bedroom. So I'm going to grab me some bricks. Like that. I'm going to kind of put bricks on the brick walls on the corners there. So like here. And here. Is that right? No. It's going to be right there. Something like that. Let me put a floor in here because it'll make it a little easier. And these are going to be really like narrow bedrooms. A little oak, not anything too fancy. Let's get my axe, get that and that. Just admiring the clean ice out there. Okay, so we'll do that for that wall. Let's see, I'm going to put a window in. So I'm going to do this around this window. And then put another window in here. And then a big window over on this side. Maybe about to here. Like that. There. Just sort of mix in a few different blocks here and there. Like that. And we need to go up one more. Let's just use brick. I'm not going to use the mud brick. So there. And I guess this would still be the red, not the red, the black roof on this side too. I mean, I don't see your need to change it up. Am I out of bricks? Well, that's kind of scary. Oh, I'm pretty sure I have more bricks over here. Or maybe not. Oh, there we go. I know I was cooking up a bunch of bricks. So I don't know why I would think I'd not have any. Oh, so I've got a little opening there. Yeah, let's do this. One terracotta. If I go over, let's see. Oh, I can use my scaffolding. I was trying to think, like, how am I going to get up here? Scaffolding, that's how I'm going to get up there. Okay, so this is the second story. I'll need to stick something around there. Maybe something like that. That might actually work. Yeah, and this one, the roof is a little low. But I do need some windows in here. Let's not do a window there. Actually, here, I think I'm going to have a deck coming out here, like 3. And I'm going to have to go down and scaffold up because I need to put bracing supports under here. Because I don't like the way it just floats on air. We'll do something like that. Yeah, and then I can just put a fence gate there. And then here, put a window in. Yeah, that window, it's not too bad. It does show the step there, but I think that'll be fine. I'm debating whether to extend the deck over there. I may put another deck out there or extend this one. I'll have to see. This side I'm just doing a short window and another short one over here. Like that. Because I don't mind the step showing through the glass or the slab on that side, but I do not want it to be on this side. Oh, and this one here. So I guess, is this, yeah, soft touch. I guess maybe I'm going to have to do like that so it looks good. Because it didn't look, it looked off. And you never want it to look off. Grab those. And then this makes it look a little funny. So I may, did I put those, no, here? Maybe I put them back over here. No, looking for the dark oak. There, dark oak fence. Get that. I think if I do this, like that, let's get rid of this here. Go all the way down. Yeah, I think that would help, especially if I did this across here. Yeah, and then a bush or two. I think that may actually, and then I'll do this here. I guess I could actually be using a shovel. From here, do this. Like that. Yeah, I think that'd be okay. On this side, I mean, if I put the, so this is the kitchen. So I will want a window in the kitchen. Maybe, well, I can't do it there, so I'm just going to have to do like a tall, skinny window. Like that. And then I guess the deck would have to come out here. Oh, I did drop some blocks. That's not good. Like that. There's one more row out. Yeah, I think I could connect those two. So I have this big, long balcony. And we got the gigantic window here so you can enjoy the view. And I guess that means I can put the door there. Got that door there, and then up here, put this here. Nice door to seal it off. There. So I just need a little bit of glass, put a roof on here, and then we need to furnish the interior. I believe I'm all done. So we got our roof on there. I've added some trim on the outside. The flowers really help. I had empty space over here, so I put a tree in there. And I think I am done with the outside and like the way it looks. So let's head on inside. So we have our living area here with the big sectional sofa. A little table there for dining. Another couch. And a nice kitchen. And then off to this side we have our first bedroom. Got our double beds. They've got their clothes rack, a little desk for working over here. Nothing too fancy. And then if you go upstairs, we have another kind of a seating area for them. A nice double bed and another desk. But the desk has a nice view of the waterway down there. And finally, last but not least, we have our outside deck. So if we come out here, as the sun is setting, we can look at our deck here. We have some seating here, so you can sit here and look out over there. We have a barbecue grill area, and then we have some more seating over here in front of this other bedroom. And the only thing I need to do, which I just remembered, is put some structural supports underneath this. Because right now it's just hanging out over... Ah! Well, okay, you want to see that. It's just hanging out over the edge. So I need to put probably 1, 2, 3, 4 supports right there. There we go. I added in the bracing so that it looks like it won't fall off. Maybe I should have moved these farther apart, maybe on the ends, but that's going to have to do for now. I mean, it does cover up some of the design on the wall, but I think that's acceptable. Makes it kind of look lived in and stuff. So there, that finishes today's episode, all the work I'm going to do. So thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye now.